Red is a strong color. If you've ever mixed paint or ink, you likely added red slowly, lest it overpower everything else. Winnie van der Rijn's Little Red Book and Halah Khan's Love Letter 3 are two recent artists' books that explore and take control of the power and meaning that red evokes. Winnie van der Rijn is a Boston-based multidisciplinary artist. Her textile works are fiercely feminist, socialist, and revolutionary. The embroidery on the cover of Little Red Book is the same graphic often seen on bindings of this book's namesake, the Little Red Book, or Quotations from Chairman Mao Zedong. As we enter the book, we find one of Mao's famous quotations. This one states what he believed a revolution is and is not. But this is not just van der Rijn resharing Mao's quote. I used to draw vampire teeth and wild hats on the faces in magazines and textbooks. My doodling might have been to amuse myself, but van der Rijn's modifications neuter Mao's power, calling it into question and reclaiming it. I feel the shift from trivial irreverence to skillful subversion on the fourth page. They seem friendly, but I feel these flowers claiming power as they infiltrate the area of quoted text. Van der Rijn's Little Red Book is playful and biting. She subverts Mao's words, asking us to see them in the context of our contemporary feminist revolutions. The way she breaks up the quote forces me to consider that painting a picture or doing embroidery have the power to be valid and impactful acts of revolution. The expressionistic embroidery and the colorful borders of the shirt and the page also make direct connections to Andy Warhol's images of Mao, another source of inspiration for Little Red Book. Where Warhol made relationships between political propaganda and capitalist advertising, van der Rijn is dismantling the patriarchy. Mao's Little Red Book is one of the most widely produced books of all time. It has been published in the billions. During the Cultural Revolution, the Ministry of Culture aimed to distribute a copy to every Chinese citizen. I find it particularly interesting that van der Rijn subverts this too. This book is unique, a single copy. A revolution can come from acts of violent insurrection. Little Red Book, however, reminds me that revolution can also happen, one reader at a time, one thread at a time. Halah Khan is a multidisciplinary artist based in Karachi, Pakistan. Her creative practice includes drawing, painting, installation performance, and artist books. In 2021, Khan created a set of 3 books in a series she calls Love Letters to Red. The first and second books are more visually harsh, with scar-like redactions and blood-like spatters. She wrote a statement before beginning the book series, which helped guide her through the process. A portion of it says, "I was writing love letters to death. I was born with this repulsive love. I was born a sinner with moonlight etched into my skin, darkness staining my palms like henna. I was casting spells before I knew her name. I was writing love letters across eternities, singing in forgotten languages. I was writing love letters before I could even speak. I was talking to ghosts. I was summoning demons and lovers." Love Letter 3 carries this energy, but feels more delicate and tender, perhaps on a path to healing and acceptance. I enjoy coming into a book in an unfamiliar language. It forces me to focus on what the design and materials communicate. The red of this book immediately evokes blood. It doesn't feel like externally imposed violence, though. For me, the blood feels internal, inside someone's head or heart. I initially thought the many parallel stitches were coded, but Khan told me that her intention was a repetition in numbers. The stitches are arranged around and through barely visible photographic transfers of childhood portraits. The thin gold embroidery is elegant and deeply connected to the hand. It is refined and draws me back to the delicate but dark beauty of the flower on the front cover. The translation of this embroidered Arabic text is easily found while researching this book. The text begins, "Bring a deeper color than this. A verdure grows from her papery fingertips, the scent of which enchants my dreams within a soft, innocent sunshine." Khan's work is deeply poetic, flooding me with emotion, while reserving details and truths to remain between the artwork and herself. I value Khan's restraint. She is able to absorb me into her space while keeping much to herself. The original text was written gender-neutral in Urdu, but in translating it to English, Khan feminized the pronouns because the feeling she was writing was feminine. The poetry is not about anyone specific, it is about the feminine manifestations of hope and love. For Khan, this final book offers solace to the bleak theme of the whole series. As she explained to me, there's peace in being lost to never be found. Winnie van der Rijn's Little Red Book reclaims revolution from patriarchal violence. Halah Khan's Love Letter 3 shares a deeply personal and poetic piece. Whether in idea or in use, both of these books reinforce to me that red remains a deeply powerful color.